Alright, so Audacity keeps fucking crashing on me, but finally, here we go. So, we're gonna be talking about the BD days, what we called it, bruh. And it's gonna be like a bunch of stories in one, so bear with me, listen to all of them if you want, but we're gonna split it up in a couple of stories. Let me give y'all some context first. The BD days is when the homie BD was getting kicked out of school and he only had like 5 days left, so we're gonna make him count. And we were not holding back. And I don't know which one to start off first. Let's start off on some high school ground. Let's start off on some context, some background in my freshman high school years. My freshman high school years were some of the most glorious ages of man fucking kind. If you're to ask me right now what I look back on the most, what times I love the most, it would be fucking freshman high school years. Bro, everyone usually fucking hates their freshman high school years. They say, oh yeah, the fun in high school starts in junior, sophomore year. Nah, not for me, nigga. I came in there with the fun. Alright, so basically, the first story we're going to be talking about is, let me think at the top of my head. The time where I stole the fucking mascot head. Let me give you some context on that too. Sorry for all the context, but. So this day was very particular and very special for the school. They were going to do a PE assembly with the mascot. And so, the day starts off, me and my brother driving to school. What's up? I hop out the car. Topa, AP, and everybody waiting for me. I'm like, yo, what's up? We chilling. And basically, I don't think we even went to school that day, to be honest, bro. We're just chilling at the church and, kicking it, smoking and shit like we always do. And, it's only like a couple people, not as much people as it usually is, so. But they come up eventually, they just had to go they had to go to first period, not like us, bro. We did not go to first period, but, our homie Luke did not go to first period. And he comes up and he's like, yo, Jeremy, they left the mascot head up on top of the stairs. And let me give y'all a little blueprint for what the school is. There's an entrance on the dead right. There's stairs that lead up to the upstairs, where all the assembly shit is. And I'm like, okay, bet, where? Tells me that. And I'm like, all right, bet. I'll be right back, guys. They don't expect me to do it. They're like, no way this nigga's gonna go in the school and grab the mascot head and run out with it. From my point of view, I'm walking down there. I'm walking down the school. I open the door. Some fucking white kids. There's usually some white kids. But these aren't your typical white kids, These are white teacher pet kids. And they will do anything to get their dick sucked by the school. So basically, these Homo sapiens are sitting at the end of the stairs, right? Guarding the fuck out of it. I don't give a fuck. I run upstairs, I grab that head. No, grab it, I see it. I'm like, oh shit, open door, open closet. I see the mascot head. Oh shit, here's my time. I grab the fucking mascot head. And I start walking downstairs all casually and shit. I'm like, should have been running. Didn't want to cause a scene in front of the fucking Homo sapien kids. The Homo sapien kids, I'm about to exit out the fucking building. And they're like, yo, where the fuck are you going with that? Who do you think you are? You are not our leader. And I'm like, the coach asked me to grab the mascot head and bring it out to his car. They're like, mind if we come with you? Nigga, I ran so fast with the fucking head in my fucking hands, bro. Ran so fast. Tyreek Hill on the fucking field about to score to winning touchdown run. I'm not fucking playing when I'm running. I start running out. The church is just on the left, so I look on the left a little bit. And I'm like, oh shit, where'd I go? I start running up to the fence. I'm like, yo, open the fence. Because, you gotta like pull the end of the fence and bend it kind of upwards so it'll open so someone can crawl under it. But they're looking at me in shock and awe while these Homo sapien school gaylords are fucking chasing me behind me, bro. So I'm like, yo, open the fence. AP run up to the fence to open. I climb under it. BD got the car ready, bro. BD got the car ready. Pull up right in front of us. The door open. Adam hop in there. And then there's no space for me. There's 3 niggas in the back. Homo sapien kids are yelling at me. Where the fuck you go? What the best go here? Get back here. Well, I'm already cooked. Bro, I dive in that bitch. Jump in that bitch. Like I'm a I like I'm in the Olympics, bro. Like I'm swimming. Jump in that bitch. Dive. Bro. Dive in that bitch. We driving fast as fuck. Door hanging open. I'm about to fly out this bitch, and so is AP. AP holding on for dear life. And all I'm going to say is, that shit was mega pause. I was straight up laying on these niggas' laps. I'm not going to get into too much detail with that, though. That was gay, dude. Yeah, after that, we start driving fast as fuck away. These bitch ass niggas, man. They park the car and they're like, yo, nigga, hop out the car. I'm not bringing you with me. These niggas leave me at the church by myself, and I'm like, all right, for sure, hop out the car. Got the fucking mascot head. Like, just put it on and shit, and AP's taking pictures of me. And that's when, you know, we see some teachers and shit walking up to us. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck am I going to do? I literally have the head on as they're fucking running after us. I'm like, shit, you know, AP, you run, and I'm just going to go drop this off by the school. So basically, I hop the fence that is by a door, and I hop the fence, and I run to the door. And let me just illustrate this for y'all. So the fence, right? After the fence is a steep little hill. Like, it's not steep, but it's steep, you know, if you're climbing over it. Not no grounded, standstill shit. This is kind of slanted. So I hop over that shit, and I fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 3 custom zombie map slide down that bitch and cancel. Then I realized I look at my fucking pants and there's mud all over them. Oh shit, I'm cooked. You know, drop the head off, climb back over the fence. And, you know, AP's in the car with all of them. They're parked up. You know, I see them. And I'm about to go walk over there. I'm like, all right, bet, you know, we're chilling now. I dropped the head off. There's nothing, you know, wrong now. I start walking over to the car. Midway as I'm walking to there, a fucking cop car shows up. Some bald-headed ass middle-aged nigga who argues with his wife every single day. I could tell by the tone of his voice. Comes up to me, he's like, so, were you the one who took place in stealing the mascot head? Nah, I wasn't. Why is there mud all over your pants? Oh, I tripped. Where'd you trip? I'm over there. Nigga looks over there and sees a fucking mascot head. And nigga points at it. He's like, bro, what is that over there? I said, oh, I don't know how I got there. He's like, all right, you're coming with me to the office. Nigga knows I'm bullshitting. He's feds, bro. Even if I wasn't bullshitting, he'd probably still take me in. And then we go to the office, and in my head, you know, this is the school cop that always flirting with the fucking office ladies, bro. So I'm thinking in my head like, bro, low key, if this nigga pulls any shit on me, tries to call my parents, I'm using it as blackmail. That's in my head. That's my plan at the moment. But we're talking to this nigga. He's like, all right, just don't do it again. Lets me off. Bro, what? Nigga said, all right, just don't do it again, fo. I'm like, this shit wrong, fo. I'm like, all right, bet, I got you, bro. We did way worse shit the next few days. So I was let off a little bit easy with that first story. This second one we didn't get caught, but this one's a little bit crazy. So, you know, what the fuck is blowing me up? So this day starts off when you know, get the same shit, get dropped off by my brother and shit. Nigga whipping out. And, you know, I'm going to class because my parents been on my ass, bro. This is like, they're like, go to class. I'm like, all right, I'll go to class. All right. Couldn't be that hard, right? I go the full day until 7th period, aka Spanish class. I can't do this shit no more! I don't want to be this motherfucker! So basically, perfect timing as I'm thinking that. I'm like, I'm about to just go dip out this hole. No one else is at school. I'm about to just go to the fucking Mexican food place and fucking steal some french fries or some shit. But then AP, you know, hit me up, blowing me up. Nigga, like, someone shot at BD car with an Orbeez gun. And I'm like, oh shit. I don't know why, but back then I was mad. Like, I'm acting like this nigga BD car got shot up with a railgun type shit. Like, I don't even know why my mindset was like that. I was like, nah, we gotta get this shit back in blood. We gotta get this shit back in Orbeez water. Oh yeah, let me add a little note. I'm not the best at a lot of video games, so I chose multiverses, and I know nobody talks about multiverses. This shit is dead, but I'm pretty good at this fucking game, and if you don't like it, then get the fuck off my channel. Anyways, I walk up to the church, that was our fucking hideout, bro. That was our fucking, like, if a nigga walk up talk about some Mormon-ass church, nigga, I'm slap that Mormon Bible out of his hand, because, there's only one Bible. Fuck that, nigga. Anyways, let's get back to the story, bro. I'm going way off track all the fucking time, because I can't keep my head in one space. Anyways, I pull up, bro. This nigga's car looks like someone threw a million fucking water balloons at it. This shit's fucking chopped the fuck up, bro. Orbeez all over this nigga whip. This shit looked like a Orbeez, a huge-ass Orbeez. And then some niggas said it was a white truck, and then BD knew who it was, but I didn't know who the fuck it was. I didn't know who the fuck it was, but I was like, fuck it, let's roll, bro. I don't give a fuck. So this actually spans through a couple of days. Next day, I'm late for school. Mom was mad, so she giving me a ride to school. Nigga, she dropped me over to school. I walked straight up to the church. Bro, this nigga BD shooting a fucking airsoft gun at the church in the open, bro. Like, while school's going on, I'm like, bro, what the fuck kind of crack shit is this? Nigga shooting fucking soda cups and shit. I'm like, bro, this how we getting it back in blood? By shooting fucking soda cups at the church? Anyways, we hop in the V and we just scouting around looking for this nigga, bro. Straight looking for this nigga. And then we chilling at the church. AP wasn't there because he had to go to class that day, but I got the airsoft gun on me, and all of a sudden this white truck comes up, or not. It was a nigga that was in the white truck, but he was in the van that pulled up. And they just start driving around us. I think they're shooting shit, but I couldn't really tell. I think they're shooting BBs at us. Like, oh, hell no, bro. We sit on the benches. I pulled a BB gun out, start airing fire like fucking Vietnam, running while shooting these fucking niggas in the car. Me and BD hop in the whip, nigga. I'm hanging out that fucking car like on some GTA shit, spraying this nigga down, bro. Spraying this nigga car down. And then after like 10 minutes of us circling around doing donuts in the fucking church parking lot, hitting drifts and shit, me hanging out the window, spraying this nigga fucking speeds off, bro. And then after, I'm like, what the fuck just happened, nigga? That was a whole ass action movie. And then we don't know what to fucking think of that because that happened so fast. So it's like, oh shit. Well, we sit at the church for the rest of the day just fucking scouting out for these niggas, bro. They didn't come back. I actually heard they got pulled over on the fucking when they pulled up because there was already a cop coming up because this old ass bitch saw me with this airsoft gun. Looking like I'm looking like a school shooter about to spray this bitch down, and she called the cops, but they got them. So I guess it all worked out for me. Next day, this day was different. Every day they're bringing a new kind of fucking form of chemical warfare type of gun, bro. You know what it was this time? A fucking paintball gun. You know what we doing with that fucking paintball gun? We're gonna find that nigga's truck and spray the fuck out of it. But this time we got AP coming up with us. And you already know shit's about to go down if AP's coming up with us, bro. When me and AP are together, don't let me and AP in the same fucking room when shit going on because, nigga, shit will happen, bro. I'm telling you that. So this nigga AP come up, dab that nigga up. I ain't seen him since yesterday. I'm like, bro, I missed you, bro. It's been a whole entire day. You wasn't ditching with us yesterday, but it's all cool. Anyways, BD pull out the fucking paintball gun. And it's some crack-ass paintball gun. Like, it's some crackhead-made paintball gun. You gotta pull the fucking hammer back and shoot it. Like, that shit was lethal, bro. Like, I'm telling you. That shit looked like a crackhead made it, but that shit has some fucking force. I'm telling you, bro, right now. And so we're testing this bitch out. We pull up to the other church on the other side of where the main church is. And we're just shooting at the fucking dumpster and shit, you know what I'm saying? Having fun and shit. Shit was lethal, bro. That shit sounded like a gunshot when it hit the motherfucker. And so we pull up back to the school. We're like, all right, bet. Now that we tested the paintball gun, we know how it works. We got the ammo. Let's go find this bitch ass nigga. So we keep, like, bro, listen, the school is like a little roundabout. You can go around the school. In front of the school, there's a little parking lot, but in the back is where all the fuck niggas is. There were all kind of different characters back here. You would see the hood niggas smoking Black and Miles and drinking Hennessy. You would see the white kids doing their homework and hitting the Elf bar. You would see the emo kids doing heroin and about to kill themselves. It was some different time in that shit, bro. I don't know what the school was up to, but it was Diddy before Diddy. They was changing these kids for the worse. And let me tell you, there was too many cars, too many white trucks that we can't tell which one it was. So we don't want to shoot some random ass white truck. So we pull it back to the church. We're like, wait, it's all cool. It hits lunchtime. And you know who we see riding up that road right in front of us? The white truck with the bitch ass nigga. So BD like, I'll find out, man. We're chasing the nigga to the fucking end. So we cruising up and we riding these niggas, bro. Pause, bro. Bro, I knew that was a bad idea, bro. We were following this nigga really fast. And we're in a whole ass pursuit, nigga. You ever watch the Lego City movie or this Lego City show where the niggas is in a pursuit? Man, it was actually worse, bro. I'm telling you. Chasing after those niggas doing 80, bro. Those niggas pulled to a stop. Like, we did a whole circle around, like, the little kind of part near where the school is in the church. And he pulls into the church, the white truck. And you know, my nigga AP, bro. Let me just add this in there real quick. Let me add a little side note, bro. While we're chasing these niggas back to the church, there's a little gas station on the way back. Bro, this nigga AP saw some poor-ass Mormon nerd kid wearing suspenders and a white shirt with his homework out, walking up to the gas station, probably about to buy some fucking Sprite, because that nigga don't like no caffeinated beverages. Nigga, AP shot this nigga in his fucking nutsack, bro. This nigga shot him in his nutsack. And we're driving away fast as fuck. All you hear is, oh, fuck! Like, bro, it was some detrimental, traumatizing experience for the little ass nigga. Anyways, I had to add that in real quick because that shit is just, it's gold, bro. You had to be there to see it. I know it sounds fucked up, but I really don't care. That shit was funny as fuck. So we pull back into the fucking church. Bro, this nigga AP, cool. Nigga, we side to side. This nigga AP like, yo, Jeremy, scoot over, nigga, I see him. Nigga, I scoot over. Nigga, AP jump where I was sitting. Nigga, laying shots out that bitch like the boys! Pop! And we didn't know at the time, but we was fucking with the cowboy rednecks. And if you don't know what the cowboy rednecks be doing, nigga, they're dangerous. A cowboy hood nigga in Utah is way worse than an average young nigga hood nigga, bro. This nigga will pop out with a revolver Smith & Wesson with his cowboy boots and duel your ass. And I'm not even kidding, bro. After the shots were fired, niggas dead ass stopped in front of the entrance of the church. Hopped out the car, some redneck nigga with the boots on. Like, you know how Woody's boots got the little star in the back of it? Yeah, that nigga had that shit, bro. That's how I knew he was a real cowboy nigga. Nigga had a toothpick in his fucking mouth talking about something. So y'all shooting up my car? And then I'm just sitting in the back like, oh shit, nigga. BD, what you gonna say? BD like, hell yeah, nigga! I'm gonna shoot your car whatever I want! And the cowboy nigga, you know, he pulled up with a very calm accent, like he wasn't even mad. But when I tell you, this shit escalated. It's like watching your parents fight. This shit escalated very fast. The cowboy got up in this nigga's face and said, man, fuck you, nigga! I'm a cowboy and I own this block! On some cowboy hood shit, and it just goes on and on for like 5 minutes. Then them niggas leave. And then when we get there, it's the end of school, so it's chilling. And we hop out the V, we park. Topa and all the other ones, they're sitting up there by the church at the benches, and they're like, they look disappointed, man. Man, we walk up to them, and they're just like, man, y'all are fucking retarded, man. Genuinely, y'all are fucking retarded as shit, bro. Like, but hey, it made us a good story, so hope y'all fucked with it. And this one's long as fuck, cause it's 2 stories in one. But I'm fucking with this shit, bro. I'm about to make more stories, and I don't know, bro. I have a lot of stories to tell, so I'm finna get on that shit. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did like this shit, this shit's kind of chopped. This shit's ghetto as fuck. But it's okay. We doing it the heaven way, so who gives a fuck? And yeah, deuces.